Okay, all right, so this is going to be the start of the walk to the trail from my house. We're getting ready to walk to Wake Forest. All right. All right, so we're heading down sidewalk. All right, now we're approaching the beginning of the trail. Look both ways across the street. And this is the beginning of the trail from my neighborhood. See that? Next River Trail. All right. And now this is a little later in the day, late in the morning. I usually walk. I usually walk around 6:30, 7, and it usually be deer on either side here. Although for the first time last week, I saw ducks back here. Never seen that before. It was a synchronicity for me, but I usually see deer in the morning. All right, still walking down the trail, just getting deeper into it. We'll come up on a little intersection in just a moment. Now up here at the stop sign, if I make a right here, I can go to the WRL soccer field. The trail continues on around that, and I do that a lot of times as well. But if I make a left, which I'm going to do now, I can head toward Wake Forest. So see that? Trail continues on either side. If I go that way, it's heading toward WRL soccer field. If I head this way, which I'm getting ready to do, it's going to take me toward Wake Forest. So that's nice and quiet this morning. All right. Speed limit is 10. Keep right, pass left. All right, and that's speed limit because there's bicyclists, off-road vehicles come through here, skaters, skateboarders. Yeah, it's a nice trail, very popular. I can hear cyclists coming up. See that? It's passing me, coming toward me. It's a very popular trail. See, I'm coming up on my first little bridge here. This just passes over just a little creek off the main river. And river's over there. You can see a little bit of that. All right, so this is just a little creek, pond, whatever, that we're gonna cross over. Still continuing along the trail. You see that? So, you see as I'm walking, it's very shaded. All right, so even in the summer, and now we're getting in this late summer now, really looks like we're experiencing the early fall. So it's very pleasant out here. It's about 10 o'clock, and but even in summer with so much trees, you could still walk even in the heat of the day. I don't always recommend it because there are spots where the sun beat down pretty well, but a lot of it is shaded like this. All right, and you can, if you like to just go off in the woods, you can do that on either side. See here, I'm still on the Neuse River Trail. See here on the Neuse River Trail, they have the dividing lines. When I get to the Smith Creek Trail in Wake Forest, you see they don't have the dividing lines. Not really a big deal, but just a little difference. You'll see when we finally get to Wake Forest. It's about a 35 minute walk. All right, so if you look up in the distance there, That's where we're headed. We're headed to that bridge, and that bridge is going to take us to Wake Forest. All right, we're getting closer to the bridge now. If you don't want to go to Wake Forest, you can just stay on this trail and stay in Raleigh. But if you want to go to Wake Forest, you're gonna come up here and hang this left, get on this bridge. It's gonna take you to Wake Forest. All right, so we're just gonna walk on around here and get on this bridge. All right, as we round the curve here to get on the bridge to take us to Wake Forest, you're gonna see up here on the left, there's another little path where you can hike through the woods or do some off-roading. All right, so that's that little, see that? Some folks like to go through the woods off-road.
Photo bomb.
So you see that? And now we're gonna get on this bridge. And again, this is going to take us to Wake Forest. All right, so we are approaching the border, so to speak. This is at the end of the bridge, and as you can see, again, that's another, if you want to do any off-roading or anything, you can do that. But this is, we was on the Neuse River Trail, now we're going to be on Smith Creek Parkway, and this is actually hanging on the left, and this takes us in to Wake Forest. And as I was saying earlier, right, the Wake Forest Smith Creek Trail doesn't have the little markers in there. There's some rules and regulations. You can do some fishing here, as you can see. Fish limit 5 per day. Just got to have a valid North Carolina fishing license. But we're going to walk a little bit on here. This trail on this particular path here goes about a mile down. I won't go as far today. I'm going to go down just a little bit and just see the back of the homes that's here in Wake Forest. Coming up behind our first couple of homes. These are homes here in Wake Forest. This is this trail runs behind their homes. A nice little neighborhood. It's nice and peaceful. Smith Creek is over here to your left, and there's a little path that you can get down there if you want to do a little fishing. All right, so they're coming up behind Wake Forest neighborhood. I see somebody has set up a nice little, I think these are some NC State alumni, and set up a nice little sitting area back here. See, NC State. All right. Nice, quiet, peaceful. All right, so this is about a half mile down from the bridge that we just left. I'm not gonna go any further. I'm gonna go ahead and turn back around here, back to Raleigh. Just wanted to just show you another little softer side of Wake County. I know that there are a lot of videos talking about traffic on Capitol Boulevard and Wake Forest Road and talking about various places where they have a police presence. But Raleigh, Wake Forest, Wake County in general, even Durham, Raleigh, Durham, great place to raise a family. There's a reason why there's so many people flooding this area. It's just a great place, particularly for family-oriented folk. Although they have a little bulging nightlife, but great place. But there are trails and things like this all over the place. So this is just, again, the Raleigh Wake Forest border trail or trail border, whatever, how you want to call it. Talk to you soon. Thanks for joining me.